Evening. So I'm going to do a tutorial, as promised, of Yesterday by the Beatles. Now I recently did a cover of this track, so if you haven't seen that video already, give it a watch, post a comment, let me know what you think. Right, okay, so the tutorial. So it's relatively straightforward. There are a few tricky bits. Now I must say, this is just how I play the track. I've listened to it myself and these are kind of the chords that I've come up with, so I'm not saying it's perfect. And there are some little bits that I'm not sure if he does, but I've just added it because I just think it sounds better. Or I like the sound of it, should I say. Better than McCartney's. Right, okay, so I'll get started with it. Right then, so the first chord you're going to need is going to be a G, okay, for the intro. Right, I'll just explain. I've got the capo here on the 2nd fret, but that really has no relevance to the song. He doesn't play it in that key. I've just got it on here just for this tutorial, but feel free, once you've learned the chords, to kind of take it off or move it about and do what you want to do with it. Okay, so the intro. So he starts by plucking the top E, and the strum pattern for the whole song is just down. So this is the intro, and I'll kind of give you a bit of a feel as to what the strum pattern's like as well. So it's pluck, down, 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 pluck, down, 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 pluck, down, 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 pluck, down, 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 pluck, down, down. Okay, and then into your first chord, which is going to be F minor sharp. Okay, so F minor sharp, we're basically bridging the whole of the 2nd fret, and then with your 5th finger, that's going to be on the 4th fret on the D string, and then you've got your 3rd finger is going to be on the, again, 4th fret on the A string. Okay, and what I do, there's a little bit of a rundown to how I get to the F minor sharp. So I'll go plucking the top, so pluck, release, and then I'll pluck the E string again once I bar for the F minor sharp, and then into B7, and again what I'll do here is I'll pluck the A string, okay, which is this one here, and then into E minor, and I'll pluck the D string, and we've got a little rundown here. So we're plucking the D string here on the 2nd fret, release this finger into C, and again I'll pluck the A string here. Okay, so far we've got we're into C now. So after C, next chord is D, and what I'm doing here is I'm plucking the D string and the E string, and then back into G, and I'm just plucking the 2 E's here, and then we've got this little rundown. And that's just into E minor, and then to finish it's A. Okay, we've got an A string there, and again I'm plucking the A and the B string, C, so C to G. So I'll play that through slowly so you can see. So we go. Okay, so that's the first verse, right? And then we move into the chorus, which is a chord we've already played. So Why She Had to Go, into F minor sharp, back to B7, and then we've got a little bit of a rundown now, so we go. Okay, so I'll play it through, it goes. So F minor sharp, B, pluck in again, same as in the verse, top A string, sorry, and then we go into E minor, release, C, and then this one now, we kind of just do a little rundown from the C, and I'll take these two fingers off, and I'll move my third finger, even, onto the 2nd fret on the A string, so. Okay. And then release that into A minor, but I'll still pluck that A string, so. Okay. And then we go A minor into D, where again I'm plucking the E string and the D string. Back to G. So I'll just play that little first section of the chorus. Again, we do the second part of the chorus, same chords, but this time when it comes to the E minor, now I don't think he does this, but this is just something I've added into it which I quite like. So you don't have to do this, you can play those chords from the first section of the chorus, but if you want to do this little run, then you can do, and I'll show you what it is now. So we go. Now what I do is now I go E minor and I pluck, so again using this finger here, so using the 3rd finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, and I also pluck the bottom E string, which is an open string. I go, just pluck, so pluck the 2 together, and then this one, so pluck this 2 and then the B string, and then drop this 3rd finger down on the 2nd fret to the bottom E. Same, so pluck together again, and then slide it up. Okay, so let me just show that again. So it's. So on this, once it's slid back over, you release. So on, release this 3rd finger off the E string, and then into A minor again. I'm plucking these 2. And then into D7, where I just pluck again. I'm plucking the D string and the E string now. So I hope that makes sense. I'll just play the chorus through nice and slow so you can see. that's the chorus, and then it goes back into the verse again, so it's the exact same chords as we learned before, right? And then when he comes to the ending part, so I'll play us where we're up to so far. The second verse, and then the ending section, we go, it's a G into A, so G, A, and again I'm plucking on the second fret now, I'm plucking the A string and the B string into C. It's a quick change here, it goes. So that's the ending. So the last section here would be. Right then, so that's the tutorial for yesterday. I hope it's helped. It is a bit of a tricky one in parts, but it's a great song to play. You know, when you can play it, it's a nice one to play and to sing along to as well. So feel free to comment below and any questions regarding the tutorials. I hope I explained this. It's a bit tricky at times to kind of get across what some of the parts. So if there's any questions regarding it, just post below and I'll get back to everyone. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like the video, and just let us know if there's any other covers or tutorials that you'd like me to do, and I'll see you next time.